Hey, what's up, everybody? We're playing Queen's Master today. We're doing a little Android gaming. I've been playing this quite a lot for the past months. Months, I don't know. It's very simple, simple logic game. Um, One main drawback, two main drawbacks, is this: there's no saving. So if you get a new phone or whatever, like I did, or if you're, streaming on a, different platform like I am doing right now, your saves do not you don't get to keep them. I do I would hope the devs like fix this at some point, but as for now, it's one drawback. The second drawback, you can't play this offline. So if you're planning on taking a long flight and plan on being offline for a long time, this is not something you can play on the plane. All that being said, excellent game. And I think more people should be playing it. That's why I'm telling you about it. You should be able to find it in the Play Store for Android. So anyway, premise of the game is that there's one queen per color, one queen per column and row, and queens cannot touch. Right. So here we have a queen. So we know that if queens can't touch, none of these can be queens. And column and row, we can't have that. So if we only have one per color, we know this is a queen. Okay, these can't be. And then this can't be because we already have a yellow, and then here's our purple. Wunderbar, right? Okay, and I already filled out my name and all that before I started streaming. But we'll go to level 3. Again, we're early on in the game, so these are real simple. I kind of wish I could show you some more of the higher end things. So this got to be it. Okay, we only have one yellow left, so it's got to be this. And we only have one blue. So boom. Level 4. Okay. So this, yeah, we're going through the tutorial, so I just unlocked that and that told us where that one is. So we know that these are not queens and that one's not a queen. But we do know this one's a queen. Just through logic and reason. And then there's only this left. Now, I intend to keep playing until I screw up. So I can show you exactly what I did that was dumb. Which shouldn't take long. We all make mistakes, and that's kind of the whole point of these games, right? So we know this one is this, which means we know. Oh, see, I did screw up, right? That should have already been X because we already used that color, right? So that is not one. But didn't we just play this same level? I believe we did. Maybe that's a flaw in the game. I don't know. But I've played to level 300 something before I had to give up my last phone, which I was a little upset about, that I couldn't keep my save my game. But it is what it is sometimes. The other thing, so these two blocks, we know that there's a queen in one of these. So there's not one here. Also, because we know there's one here or one here, there's not going to be queens in either one of these. So we know where the yellow one is now. And it can't be here because that's touching, and so we know that one there. So as you can see, it's just a simple logic. And, as logic, we're going to screw it up once in a while as humans. This is a gimme. We got two gimmies here. So what we got to do is basically eliminate the negative so we can accentuate the positive, and then we find out where our other queen should be. sometimes knowing a negative gets you to the positive, right? And that's true not only in logic games, but like with emotions, right? Like if you don't have any positive things, you can focus on the negatives and embrace those negatives. And once you understand those negatives, you can get to the positive. Sometimes you have to live through things. I'm having a Bob Ross moment right here, so indulge me for a second. You gotta, get through those negative things, and sometimes that's the best we can do. Again, we have a row here, and we know it's not this one, and it's not going to be the ones above or below as well, which leaves us with this purple, which means it's not this one, which means it's this one. And then all we have left is that one. Yeah, somebody left me feedback yesterday saying to smile more, but that's terrible advice because I'm not going to be inauthentic. Just for I'm not a monkey to dance for you. I'm just, if you find this entertaining, great. If you don't, well, you're not. I'm not your cup of tea. That's fine. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm gonna pre-mark this one because I know. So we know this row is purple, right? So this one has to be yellow. And then this one's going to be green. We already know that. Actually, I don't know that one. We already have that one. That's a gimme as well. So let's mark off all of these. So we know pink. So now we know this color as well. Now we know purple. And we know blue. Bada boom, bada bing. Yahtzee. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just going to play this for a little bit longer. So you get the idea of the game. But I know this feels like a sponsored bit because like I'm so like excited about this game. But I just really, like, as a gamer, like, I think more people should be playing this on a regular basis because it's such a good game. These can't because they're already yellow. We already got yellow. So this one's going to be one of those two. And you know what? I don't have to X that. I can just be free, man. Be free. You know, you don't have to like accept the constraints of the universe, man. You can be free, right? Expand your mind. 5, 6, 7, 8. Schlemiel, Schlemazel, Hassan Pfeffer Incorporated. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here's the other thing. So we have purple over here. But we know that this is going to be our purple thing, right? We know it's going to be in this line. So these are not valid. Which leaves us with this is the only, was it turquoise? It's the only turquoise square in this line. So that's going to be that. So we can get rid of all those squares as well. Now we only have one blue left, so boom. Boom, daddy. We already know that. Same for this. We know this. We already have one of these. Yeah, I don't need to X that because I just don't need to X it. So we do have skins up here. I guess I can show you this. So this one's free, so I'll switch to that real quick. Just to show you, with in-game money and watching ads, you can get different themes. They also do like holidays and stuff. And there's also different color sets you can get. Hey, Bubba! My kitty cat came to visit. His name's Bubba. It's short for Booba. He's my little boobies. He's my Bubba. I love him. I love him. He's such a good boy. Yes, he is. And that's why his cat bed's right here. So he can come visit me while I play video games. Okay. Anyway, moving on. We got the skins. Come get your skins. And the skins change the X's too, so depending on what you have. I've had some pretty cool ones before, which is another reason it's a bummer that you can't save your output. This one's going to be yellow. Obviously this one's pink. So this one's... I messed up. AA round. Yep, see, it happens to the best of us. That one's going to be that. Which means it's not going to be any of those or these. Alright. But, you know, I'm not perfect. I just try to be. The other thing about... Oh, okay. I can't tell you about that yet because we're stuck here doing this thing. That's fine. I know that one, so I'm just gonna do all these. Okay. Got that guy now. Got this pink one. It's obviously going to be this one. If you have a full line of this, you can you know already it's going to be that one. It's not going to be this one. It's going to be that one. And then this must be the purple. So yeah, I think I'm going to play one more and then I'll just wrap this up. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. If you could, you know, like, follow, subscribe, whatever platform you're on, and however that works, really help me out on that corresponding platform. It takes quite a while to monetize, and you have to meet a lot of, you have to clear a lot of hurdles. That's what I'm trying to say. And so, you know, getting follows and subscribers is one of those hurdles. So, I think we're gonna... Oh, we already got a blue. Darn it. Okay. So this would be yellow. So anyway, yeah, like, follow, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. It would help me out. And I was going to show you something else, but I guess I'm not going to anymore. Anyway, yeah, it's a great game. You should be playing it. There's some other videos here, you know, if you're watching on YouTube, that would help me out as well if you watch those and like them as well. Please. Anyway, so yeah, this is a great game. You should play it. It's on the Android store. It's called Queen's Master. And, yeah. Don't take my word for it. Da-da-da. Yeah, remember to take it easy, and if it's easy, take it twice. Peace.